I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, Verlaine. I think there's something here.
Hello, hello! How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing alright. Getting ready to load in for this and realizing that I am not as far along as I thought I was. Did you know there's 18 chapters for this game? And last time we were playing, we got through chapter 7. We might be on this one for a little while longer. It's gonna be good though. It's going to require something that I expected to happen, but had not yet had evidence of, will happen, and that is that I will be required to go back through some of these areas that I have previously, except I've already scavenged a bunch of resources from them. I'm not going to have as much ability to just go through and take whatever I want. It's good. It's going to be interesting. But we should not delay too much longer here. We're going to go ahead and hop in. We have a long way to go yet. Wait, hold on. Back. Continue game.
Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
Right, yes. I definitely fully understand. Why is there guys here now? What?
Apollo and the working German, working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
There weren't guys here before. Yeah, I need to seal off the stairwell. Not totally sure where we're going. We're right now just climbing up this stairwell to try and seal it off. Okay, so the bots are playing nice through here. That's good to know. Oh. Hello. Hello. There's a map updater right over there. Let's hit the map update first. We should explore this section fully before locking it down. Locking it down is going to make everything else harder later. It took her and I couldn't do a thing to stop her. At first it tore through Doug, then it cornered Emma. I let it take her, but I'm going to find her. If you find this, arm yourself. Eric, can you hear me? Eric, comms are screwed again. A lot of stuff has already been looted. I'm going to try and break into the lockup. It's scary. Call me if you get this okay. Nothing else. Cool. Terminal clear. That's a scary little vent right there. I might be about to die.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
I think it was in that little space there. We're going back down. There's nothing for us up here. Into tech support, into tech support. Access terminal. We can't group, we can't keep a full guard 24/7. From this point onward, we don't raise the security shutters from anyone. I don't know how much longer we can take this. Recons came back with a couple guns. Nothing else. Ah! Hey, there's something opened in here without me being sure about it. There's the lockdown point there. It's fine and good. It is running around, like, right on top of me. And that is beyond scary. That it is just choosing to hang out on top of me. Hello. Okay, this comes into here. Okay, a little too soon to be... Oh. No, yeah, we left just in time. Let's hide, shall we? I think it's coming around. Okay, that's I climbed back into the vent sound. Except he's not in the vent, he's over there. That's fine. We're gonna security access tuner this here. Okay. I'm dead. Can I not get under here? Ah!
Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown.
Alright.
Close the security doors all
That
around
was
the stairwell.
a little rough.
Then the supply storage, maintenance
I think we
access,
take this from the
and
top
server
again.
hub reception. Report in as you go.
Collect what we can, update the map as frequently as possible. You'll both live. Also, hold on, what do you mean last night?
Violating Sevastopol safety protocols.
Oh, okay. I'm very certain that this vent is where the aliens go, not where the people go. And that if I go in there, I will be opening myself up to just dying.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
It's hanging out very nearby, but it's not coming after us yet, I don't think. We've kept a relatively low profile. Let's not hit that yet. Nothing in there. That's a dead end. We're we're gonna unlock this door over here, but not go through it this time. I don't need to. Alright, good. Admin access granted before the alien finds us. I verified report you're shooting civilians. I want you to kill it. In return for your total cooperation, I'm willing to drop your investigation into unregistered black market cells. Open cells. Let's see if that did anything. Okay, so it's really just that one door. That's fine.
Maintenance access shut off.
Affirmative, Ripley.
Someone behind you. Help me. Every single step of the way. I will be with you shortly.
Okay, this stairwell is effectively sealed off. Where am I supposed to be going from here? Lockdown server hub reception corridor?
We don't forget the little details that make the big picture.
Wait, can you patch me through to Ripley?
I've already connected you.
Ripley, there's an override command that allows you to initiate the emergency lockdown. It's on the terminal behind the reception desk.
That's probably our escape route. So we want to be aware of it. This is going to be bad. Access code? I don't have access code for that. I'm just beginning to investigate these archive leaks. Looks like someone has been accessing people's private camera feeds and cameras. Executives. Does ransom mean anything to you? Utility locked. Personal message code is 7789. Hughes.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything. Still, no one else needs to know about it, right? If you talk, well, there'll be consequences. I mean, there's plenty Marie doesn't know, right? Leave them decoding and let me know when they're done. We can keep this civil.
Did I not? Ah.
Ricardo, server reception is closed off.
Good job. Come through to the server farm, quietly.
Where's the server farm? That way? How am I supposed to get over there, dude? That's not a way. Actually, how am I expected to get over there, dude? Oh, this way, okay. To the zone marked server farm. That doesn't seem safe.
Safety protocols.
Yeah, I'm aware that this is not where I'm supposed to be going. But we are about thoroughness. And if we sacrifice too much thoroughness in the name of speed, then we're going to be in worse position later. Door access, air purification. Good to know. No. Ooh, this is the bad place. Okay.
How are you?
I'm well. How about you? Sorry,
I've set
instinct.
up an emergency shutdown at the terminal inside the server farm. You need to trigger it from there, then get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through, then shut the trap.
This is where it goes bad. So, do we think it comes after us and chases us out of the exit door, or do we think it gets him? Mods, do we want to set up a poll on that, actually? Do we think it chases us down and kills him, like, after reaching us, or do we just, like, find he's killed or something? Ooh, that's a bot fighting. That's a bot. That's the sound. It's the sounds of a bot trying to fight the alien and losing. Oh. Really? Okay, so that doesn't tell us one way or the other. Submission is still open on that. Him dropping down a half-mile away and just insta-running up on me does feel bad, though. How? It doesn't even engage with them. left exploration mode, we are now in chase mode. Which means not as much just running around seeing if we can find things.
Protocols.
Please don't come up here. I have literally no way of hiding from you if you come up here. No! Ah, I had the flamethrower. I needed to be on flamethrower and to hit the... Got to be more careful. Got to be quicker is really what it's got to be. Not even more careful, just faster.
Good day.
Alright, it is right over there. We're moving this way. Hide. Take cover again. Move up. We cannot afford to stop moving up as we... Fudge. Oh my dear, I can't believe we didn't die there. Can't go there. Can only keep pressing forward. Heard and appreciated. I will deal with that when we hit the next save point.
That's it. You got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, it's shut. You won't move.
Where is my exit?
What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
You are carrying some very dangerous items.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
Ugh, we've locked ourselves in.
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley. Now.
Hold on. Are we supposed to go the same way he... Oh. Because I'm very good at having a very quiet reaction to being scared. This is bad. It's out already. All this work was for naught. gotta be very... Oh, this just makes transport easier. Okay, we can save again. Then we can move. For this one moment, this door is safe.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there.
Okay.
Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
This elevator, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Nah. It's very scary, but when I jump, it tends to not be that kind of way. Usually when I get scared,
Anyone there? Don't want any trouble.
nor do I. Gotta wait for him to move. Okay, dude. You don't want that kind of heat. Oh, come on. They're gonna... It took the alien too long to come after them, and so I... Okay. So a lot of the humans in this place are very paranoid. And will shoot you if you hang around too long.
Back up.
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way
I
to
did.
get Ripley out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Ugh. Having to chase through here again is gonna be so annoying.
I'm sure they were here.
Come on now. A little bit further, a little bit further. Yes. Water now that we've hit the elevator. That's a loading zone. I will be right back. Alright, that took a moment or two longer than I anticipated. But I think we did make it to... No? Wait. This elevator was bad. I shouldn't have come up here.
Keep hearing noises. Okay, calm down. It was nothing.
Humans are dumber than the aliens. Humans are dumber than the aliens. Humans are dumber than the aliens. We are in the right tower. We're just on the wrong floor. So how are we going to get up there from here? Do we really have to go back through there one more time because I'm an idiot?
Can't trust anyone. Gotta make my own way. God, I hate
Everywhere is so empty.
We're gonna start walking normal again, partially just to save time, partially because I don't think it's right here. Unfortunately, I'm not confident it is following us right now. We're going up. We're going up. Oh, and I did acquire drink. I have acquired Gatorade this time.
What? Please, just leave me alone. I can do it. Don't think I can't. Synthetics should just kill. I don't get it. Just please.
Damn! God!
real sorry for those folks. It is convenient for me.
I'm in Gemini, Waits.
We need that whole facility powered up. There's a freight elevator you'll need to take, but ever since Seegson pulled funding from Gemini, it's been out of action.
Plasma torch required. I think we might be getting that soon. Low power. Just go ahead and save.
Safe? This really doesn't feel right, does it?
You shouldn't be here.
We're gonna die here. You know that, right?
Yeah, so why are you here?
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
Okay. Good to know.
Seegson's been trying to sell that
Horrifying.
whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Something came through and properly wrecked this place. Plasma torch. Yo! That's huge. That's huge, actually. Let's turn off that camera feed. That was much faster than the other one. Ah. I'm comfortable not seeing much in here. File corrupted. Seegson funding. No further funding, not liable for time remaining on personnel contracts. Thank you for your time. 8, should power be required? 8897. Great.
Maintenance check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
That'll pull him away from his terminal. Power distribution is...
Facility re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the decontamination room.
Okay, down we go. The doors up and to the side do not work right now. That's fine. Just means we need to keep pressing on. Oh, I just locked that. Okay, oops. I'm not going to start going into the maintenance shafts until I have to, because the maintenance shafts are some of the scariest places in this game, in my opinion. This is another one of those primary power stations. There's my way out when I need to escape. Breaker reset required. I don't have the generators in here this time. Just go up. This looks promising. Don't love the little hiss that they make when they die sometimes. That they shut down sometimes. Sit tight. We're gonna have to find a new way to get goods in. I remember when... Please deposit all Seegson-owned equipment in the locker 2743. Yeah, I assumed that was that. Ugh. I didn't even think to take out a camera feed. I need to pay more attention for that sort of thing. How far back did it send me? Okay, the start of this section. That's fine, I suppose. It was mostly ignoring me at this point in time. If I run, it'll be sure to grab me. Besides that.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security.
The problem
is
with
still
this
online.
section is...
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
No, there isn't really a problem with this section. I just failed at it before, that's fine. Camera. Is there a way... Heck. I didn't know there was a camera there before now. Please go away, alien. It's too early right now. Hiding under these tables too much, relying on this too much. It's gonna learn to... Is it gonna go after the source of the noise? Still right here. What am I supposed to do? Let's turn off this camera. Plasma torch. Great. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. Let's do this again. Hopefully this is quick. We're learning how to use it as well, which is really good because that first time we nearly died because I couldn't figure out how to manage a corner. Which, for the record, I think the real solution for those corners is just to sort of let it go for a minute.
Maintenance check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
Are you lost?
Let's get power going again.
Facility link re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the
And understand where we're going here.
decontamination room.
We need to get over here, and we need to get out here. Okay, we should be able to pretty easily get over here, I should hope. Should be right. Oh, forgot that override locked it down. I keep hitting that instinctively. Okay, there should be a spot. Oh, right over here with a save station that I absolutely missed. That was dumb of me. Should be right on top of me. The spot I need to be, not the alien. Okay, I need to get around to here. This is fine. We need to get the code again. 2743. I don't even think we needed it. I just needed it because I didn't remember what the code was. Okay. Ion torch upgrade required. Okay. Across the way then. Wait for the camera to pass. We can see that our... It would be a horrifying experience, that's for sure. It would certainly be extremely scary. Like, I would generally love to see something like this tried in VR. I just don't think anybody ever would. Not seriously, at least. Like, dude. Take a chill pill. Ah! Oh. Man would not stop breathing directly down my neck. I need to actually go get the passcode. Okay, fine. We'll be quick about it, we'll be clean about it. Passcode is 2743. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Anything useful? No. I think him coming out right now might be scripted. No. We've made it under here. We can turn off this. Thank goodness. wonder what's the difference. Did we just not do anything loud enough to... I should go in there. I think there'll be a ID tag. Yep. I do care about the ID tag. We just got, so one of the challenges of playing any horror game is one's automatic instinct in a tense situation when you feel like you're being hunted by a monster. Is obviously to get real quiet. There was a team that re-enabled the inbuilt VR mode and that got expanded out. Tell you what, if there's a big enough outpouring of desire to see me want to try this in VR, we can see about setting up VR for this game. I suspect not quite enough people care, but if what people really want to see is me trying to survive this most horrifying of games in an even more horrifying setting, then give me your money and I do it. At some point soon, I should take a moment to sit down and get all the and re-up my medkits at least. Come on now, let me in. Ugh, I can't go in. I don't know, that might be a bit more than even I'm willing to take on my own. This game is absolutely, I can say that. Oh my dear, it's right there. Oh my dear, it's right there. scariest horror game I've ever played. Kind of without question. I need it to not turn around immediately. If it doesn't turn around immediately, then I'm gonna try to keep going. Good, good. Oh, the alien's in here right now with us. That's rough. The fact that you constantly have a sense that the alien might be with you even when it isn't is so impressive, honestly. I've gotta save before we keep going. Gotta. No way. No, we're not overwriting this time. I don't dare. Sorry. Oh. Did anybody else just see that thing flip? Definitely. Hopefully this power station doesn't explode on us like the last one Oh my dear. We aren't needed out here, outside at the moment.
Don't forget the little details that lead to the future.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Got it.
Great.
You're headed for a place called Project KG.
Oh, come now. Really? Congrats on the achievement, I suppose. Just drop down right in front of me randomly. That's so rude of it. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? that should be enough to trigger change. No. Is this save busted? I think the save might be busted. Oh, this is pre-decontam trigger switch. So I've just got to keep going. I would really love to be able to take this maintenance shaft on the way back from here as well. It would save me a whole lot of trouble. The question is whether it will let me. And I genuinely have no idea if it'll let me. It didn't last time. Hide. Come under. We have time to grab the map. Then come back here. Wait for it to cycle around a little bit longer. Rewire, get this off. Sure. Let's turn on the random system. Why not? We're doing great, we're doing fine, we're doing good.
I'm done.
Analysis labs next, Ripley.
Ah! This save was before either switch. Okay, well, we're definitely making a save in between this time. Okay, I still can't come in this way. So the alien could hear you if you even coughed while it was nearby. Thank goodness that we aren't doing that. That would make this game really hard to stream. Okay, yes, we are going to override our save data. We must be able to save at least a little bit of progress. Okay. Like, I can see that, and I've played games that do that kind of game thing before, where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna use your, like, I've played plenty of that kind of game before, where it's like, we're gonna use your mic. But it's always a special challenge with this kind of game. Okay, that's funny. Not realizing until you died several times is so funny, actually. The alien just went into there. Well, I do give the alien a new path to follow me to come through, but I also give myself a new path, importantly. Like, it can effectively get wherever it wants to go, regardless of what I do. Is my presumption throughout this game is that if it wants to get somewhere, it will. And I can't really stop it. Because theoretically, we've seen the alien get locked up in places once or twice before. Practically, no. Practically, it has always been able to get wherever it is it decides it needs to go. Perfect, he's gone, we can work. What do you mean, please wait? I didn't actually hit the breaker up there? That's so annoying. Right, I went and discovered a new way to go and didn't actually... Ugh. I got distracted. Okay. I was also watching a great video explaining. Yes. I'm familiar that No, you're fine. I've seen similar information. That the alien is in fact in two parts, and that every time it's not around, like there's an overarching AI keeping it near you.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Got it.
You're headed for a place called Project KG-348. Let me know when you're there.
I have no idea which thing you're referring to. This game is constantly stinging me. Frankly. It is part of this game's strategy
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
to never give you a sane moment where you don't think the alien, you are certain the alien is not somewhere nearby. It's just part of the strategy. Okay, we're taking... Why can't I go in this maintenance shaft? Was it a one-time use thing? What the heck? Oh, hold on, there was my... There. Thank goodness for climbing in right then. Otherwise, I might not have made it. And now that we've done all that, this is not far enough. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. Yeah, I know it's here. But it's one of those things you have to balance. And so moments of motion, I know that moments of motion tracker use are generally going to be okay. Unless it's already right on top of me. But at that point, if it's already right on top of me, and I don't know where it is, then I have a reading I have a information processing issue above and beyond what will be solved by what is Jovian gas giant. Nothing, great. No. Not our girl. Not on before, and we can turn off. It's the same process as, like, I know that I could theoretically work around the cameras and leave them on so that I can have the cameras keep track of where the alien is. As an aid to me. But it is just a matter. But the decisions you make for this really so entirely come down to what do you think? What situation? How do you set up the situation such that you personally think you have the best chance of making it out alive? And for me, that means leaving as many ways to navigate around as I can. As many escape options as I can. Because the gamble that I'm most willing to take is that given a bunch of ways to maneuver about, I will eventually find the one. I will find the one that. Well, I will find one that will work for me. But more likely than it will find one that works for it. And that's the gamble I'm most comfortable with, and therefore that's the way I need to set the game up. And yeah, that comes back to bite me on occasion. The alien has a lot of ways to move even without me doing a darn thing. But that's really why you do it that way, if you think about it. It already has access to a ton of ways to move. We'll trade lighting for air purification so we can see. But the more places we can get, the more we can level that playing field of, oh, the alien can get just about anywhere. The alien doesn't need the pathways I unlock to get anywhere. Where? Am I supposed to go this way? Ah. This is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, it can use the vents. It has access to entire systems of vents that I don't.
Wait, I made it.
And so the only way to level that playing field,
I think so.
in my
I got
opinion,
a plan. Head for the labs.
you know, besides all the tools we have, some of the best ways to level that playing field are to create more maneuvering options for us. Okay, I'm going to guess there's something down in the vents here. Why can't I turn on my flashlight? What's the flashlight turn on button? Oh no, I do need to reload battery. There we go. I think it's got to be draining naturally at least a little bit. Because I have not been using it very much. So that's something to be aware of. Is that the battery is going to drain. We only had 15 seconds to do that. That could have been bad. Where does this go? Systech lobby. Gotcha. This is the other elevator from Systech lobby. One of the things that this game also does quite well... Oh my dear, it's so dark in here. Is the map. In a very silent kind of way. Why are the shutters opening? What's going on outside? Beautiful. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go, so we're gonna hit this spot before we leave. If the game will let us. Okay, that's a jump.
Here?
I'm sorry, dude.
We're all gonna die. You know that, right?
Sure, but we can try.
God, I feel like shit.
I'm not familiar with the maps for either game, so... Make explosives, where are you? Uh-oh. I might be dead just because I came in here. Oh, dude. Why was your reaction to run, not hide? It didn't know you were here. It had no idea. Keycard. That's going to be critical for this section of the game we're maybe not supposed to be in yet. Do you think the game is trying to kill us to compensate for the fact we're not supposed to be in this room yet? Let's leave. I have no idea how I'm not dead. I should be dead. At this rate... Hey. The keycard I didn't know I needed yet. Alright. That does seem like a place we could maybe hole up if needed. We can override the lock on that door and keep it shut. No, 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 I would never.
Wait.
The lab can be separated from the main station. Bring it back online, and systems can reconnect.
Of course, the lab can be disconnected. It's disconnectable so that it can explore the gas giant that it's supposed to be exploring. Camera in here, but it's not doing anything bad yet. Well, this looks awful. There's a vent below my feet there. Probably gonna have to rely on these vents a good bit for navigation. In fact, let's see what's down there now. We did get a spacewalk, not as us, but we did get a spacewalk. Okay. We can get over here, but it doesn't look like we can get up. Yet. I would not be surprised to see some way, either from above or below, for us to be able to make that way passable. Just because, frankly, that's a really useful connector to have. Okay. If it starts making any move, okay. Back up it goes. fine. By me. He's not dead.
Where are you going?
Heckin' dude. Heckin' dude. Down into the vent. Away from him. Which trope did Dead Space 2 do? Or Dead Space 1 do? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's Alien. Why did that update my objective? It's really easy for them to pull that one over. Dude! He got chill pill for 2 seconds, my guy. The fact that the aliens reproduce the way they do is very effective at making them a sort of impossible threat. Because it's very hard, just by nature of it being very hard to ever say for sure that you killed them all. That you actually did it, that you actually got rid of them all. I need to check this other spot first. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to be ready when I hit this power station. When I hit this power point, I need to be ready for cameras that I need to deal with again. There's even a world where this time around it's blood, not...
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sebastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Hazardous material leak detected.
This is the quickest way into that lab.
Hazardous material leak detected. Safety procedures initiated.
That is a very pragmatic view of the situation. Okay. that opens me up quite a bit. This is the wrong side of the ship. I need to go actually where the alien just was.
Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest
Theoretically.
exit. Attention. Please remain calm.
Oh, I do actually have to go all the way around because I can't get from there to here. Darn, okay, that makes this harder, but that's fine.
Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
We'll go down. Ride these tunnels for a minute. Lose the gamble. That's fine. I spent a lot of time lollygagging in there, just like unsure where I was supposed to go. If that is why I lost that round, that is fine by me.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sebastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Hazardous material leak detected. Hazardous material leak detected. Safety procedures initiated. Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
That would line up with what... Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're about to be left.
Don't fucking do this to me!
Yup. And yeah, that is true. It's kind of it's kind of obvious if you think about it.
Standing by for gravity backup.
Yeah. Airlock. Where's the airlock? Other side of the ship. Predictably, Waits decided that it was... You were talking about throwing away a couple lives for the sake of many? Well, Waits just decided that my life was not worth risking keeping the alien aboard. And so he threw me out with the ship.
Fuck.
He threw me out with the ship so that he could ensure the alien got and stayed off. See what I mean about escape options, though? I'm gonna die here.
Proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification.
We're gonna take a moment down here. We've got to make some more medkits. More importantly, we've got to use another medkit. Stabilize ourselves just a little bit. Where are we going? Still somehow on the wrong side of the...
Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification.
Take the opportunity to save. Ensure we hold on to some for current progress at least. Ooh. Oh, I understand what happened. I got so focused on dodging the Predator and the alien in that section. That's fine. I got so focused on avoiding the alien there that I forgot to actually reach my objective while I was in that section. Should reset our buddy a little bit.
Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification. Airlock pressure.
No! I didn't use my flamethrower in time. I saw that it was going to be coming and I didn't. Ugh, I just looked at it. I'm really terrible about reacting to imminent death in this. If I have a plan or if I really think I can hide, I'm usually okay. But if I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm really bad at coming up with a solution on the fly.
Airlock pressure.
Ah! Right click the flamethrower, I guess? Because left click was just flinging my wrench around. I think it's actually right click to flame. We'll test that.
Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification. Airlock pressurization initiated. Airlock pressurization 25% complete. Airlock pressurization 50% complete. Airlock pressurization 75% complete.
Or just avoid it entirely. Which seems better. Shut it, shut it. Well, no, here's where we find out that because it's an alien, like, it's been on this ship a while. Aliens reproduce. It's a thing they do. So what we're gonna discover is... I suppose that's true, Sniper. People do also do that.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked.
I can't even blame this man. He has a point.
The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
Like, I really can't fault this man in the slightest. He did what he felt he had to do, unfortunately. Where are we? I want to see where this goes. And at this point, somebody unfamiliar with how aliens work might be going, wait, why are we still playing? Didn't we win? Does their home planet really have no atmosphere? I don't recall that bit of lore. True, but that could indicate toxic environment, not necessarily no atmosphere.
Be advised, Apollo has raised the hazard containment alert to level Omega. Thank you.
Is that a gun? That's a shotgun. Heck yeah. Sorry you died, whoever you are, but I have a shotgun now. Heck yeah. She doesn't have a hole in her chest, so she's not going to chest burst on me. True. Also true. There was a dust storm, which means there guaranteed was wind of some variety. Can I go into here yet? Oh yeah, I can. This is so dark, it's stupid. And also literally just a collectible resupply room, which is good to know is here. But still kind of insane that it's so dark. I'm guessing we'll be heading up towards that passenger lounge soon.
Strange. Follow me, please. This is a safe place. This is my chance to dream.
I think it's also just explicitly because it's intended to be a not super real place. It is just a place like these. that I think were not technically open enough for me to have gone in before. They are pretty purely designed with the intention that you don't go into them on the first playthrough, and that even if you do, you can't get all the stuff out of them. It's only when you come back through later that you have the resources to do it.
You made it!
No thanks to Waits.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch, always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Oh yeah, it certainly does get worse later, and we can guarantee that.
I'll see you back at the Bureau.
By pure virtue of, like, the rule of it always gets worse. We're not halfway through the game yet, team. We have so much worse for this to get. Is this one big update map? Alas. Door locked. Okay.
Stay awake, jackass. If we're gonna get through this, I need you alive.
Look alive, people. I don't know this one. Take a look around. You're outnumbered.
Yeah, I'll wander off.
This is it. Last chance to back off.
I did it. I backed off. Am I supposed to get them to come after me just a little bit?
Take them out.
You know there's a door there, yeah? Just had to confirm that that was why it was making noise. You think the enemy guys ever run out of shots? I would assume no. Like, it adds to the difficulty of nothing else if they never run out of shots.
Rip, I'm about to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Oh right, that
Something's
lingering
been up
thread.
with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
Fun. I forgot about intermediate threat AI. So I can just proceed forward through there. We're gonna do a little bit more exploring back here first. I don't think there's anything else back here though. Let me actually just make sure all my guns are loaded. Great. Good, good. We're being safe, we're being secure. Yeah, it works in some games. In other games, like if you've ever played Fallout 4, it doesn't work there. Your allies, if you give your buddy a gun, it sometimes can run out of ammo. That makes sense.
I don't know when anyone will get this, but someone needs to keep a record, and I don't know. I came here a few months ago to write about the collapse of a dream, a future gone sour. For me, the people here were little more than footnotes for my article. Something to tug at the heartstrings. And when the disappearances started, oh, I was thrilled. This was something big. But now people are afraid, and a communication fault means we're alone.
What's going on with the androids?
I'm trapped here.
I don't
Like
know.
everybody else.
What about the change in alert status?
Another
Damn it,
victim.
I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Oh yeah, Samuels is gonna go deal with the AI as an AI. What do we think are the odds that Samuels is dead to us? No, Samuels is an android that we came in with. That is a kind of chest that I wasn't even aware we should be looking for. That's good to know that that exists.
Wait, thought I heard something. Intruder!
We're gonna go around. I see no need to die here. Enough is probably about to happen without my interference. Yep, I hear injuries starting. Robots. As expected. Okay, that looks like bullet shells and not, alien. So we'll does raise the question of whether the aliens could, the Working Joes could carry guns, which I have no idea about. Okay. Back to the other side to see if there's a proper way out that way. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back, and what we're gonna do is... I'm unsure. Connecting to there doesn't seem to work. I could try and cross. I might have to fight robot. Which is not a very good place for Squishy Ripley to be. Any additional places open up back here? My prior entrance is also locked off now. I can't just go up and over. I have to get past them. Rough. I was really hoping to find some, like, creative way of just, like, dodging them as an encounter entirely. But it looks like we are gonna have to encounter them. If I'm lucky, there may be a way to get past them without having to fight. I find that unlikely, but it's always possible. Die. Dude. I suppose that's that then. I died? How? Okay, really genuinely confused how I died on that one. can try taking a med kit here. Okay, I need to find something to use other than the flamethrower. I'm going for flamethrower ammo too fast. You know, sometimes the streaming technology is good. Wait, this is just where I started. I haven't made any progression here, actually. I still don't actually know how I'm supposed to move forward from here. So that's where we came from. These ways are forward progress. This is forward progress. I'm tricking my brain. My brain is tricking itself. Or at least it's forward in theory. Where? Aha!
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
For who?
For everyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
If you weren't attacking me, I wouldn't have had to kill you, dude. Yeah, you're fine, man. I'm not here for you. I'm only gonna fight you if you're fighting me. No, I can't just go back there, alas. Not like there would be much of interest anyway, but...
Solomon's habitation tower contains all the amenities and comforts you would expect at home. Solomon's Galleria, our shopping mall, caters to all the needs of visitors to the station, as well as Sevastopol's long-term population. Nearby, our law enforcement officers can be found in the Marshal Bureau, ensuring round-the-clock safety. Finally, the Josiah Sig Suite, named to honor the founder of the Siegson Corporation, houses the workers and families living on Sevastopol, as well as providing executive suites for traveling businessmen.
This is a dead end. I don't love that it's now putting me in a position where I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of the resources I've built up. Like, after a fashion, that feels like what this section is designed to do. And I see it.
Wait, I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down! You bastards!
Oh, there goes Waits and all his team.
Wait! Wait!
I no longer have any help.
Was recently raised to Omega. Please stand by for further notifications.
The head bots issued the kill order, and nobody could do anything about them. If I head back down through here, I might be able to come up this way. Oh, hi. Let's see if we can just beat you up with our bare hands, shall we? Nope. Got it. Worked though, didn't it? Given that's blocked off, I might need to see if I can pop up to the Galleria upper concourse and come back down the other side. That's not accessible. That's not accessible. Is this accessible? Thank goodness.
The station separation sequence is now complete. Thank you for your patience.
Haste, you still there? Why don't we have the smarts to stay on the an Isadora? They shut me in a lab over in the spire. Please come find me. Bodies everywhere.
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this.
Oh.
You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much.
It's too
I
late.
dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again.
It's far too late.
No, we're connected to Marlowe and the Isadora. I'll come back once you've dried out.
There's already a chest burster has already happened. There's no probably. There's no, oh, it's gonna be the big twist that, like, we're gonna see a chest burster happen. It is already too late. A chest has been bursted. A second alien is aboard the ship. Probably. That technically could be referring to the first alien, but, no, it's a second alien is on the ship. For sure.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Silence.
Humans I don't want to be killing if I can avoid it. Those guys, I have no qualms with slaughtering. Well, okay, let me rephrase that slightly. My only qualm with slaughtering them is that it takes ammo away from when I have to deal with aliens. Like, sooner or later, we're gonna have to deal with aliens again. And I'm gonna wish I had more ammo. But I think... that one's eyes were not red, which is fascinating. It only activated the ones that were currently mobile. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure if I'm actually should be reading it that much into that. It's entirely possible for it to be a simple case of, oh, they just didn't want to. What are your plans? We've got some connection that can hook me up with work. Maybe they can find you something too. They started closing down the Galleria. Sorry you had to lose your job. You still hear from Margaret when the kids. Maybe you should see them when you leave. Let me know if you want me to ask around for you. Blythe, we need to find a way to shut down these automated janitors. They're a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us, or at the very least let looters in. Decommission process is now underway. An initial team is on station to survey Sevastopol and initialize decommissioning. We've got enough food and medical supplies. The redirection of the supply ship will not impact your quality of life. Hoarding and illegal trading won't be tolerated. A population rehoming service has been established.
I have been camped out in Galleria Mall for maybe 24 hours. The people here, they're scared. But they still believe that Marshal Waits will kill the creature. They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are turning on each other for food, for water. I cannot stay here.
I don't know where I'm going. I feel like probably not going the way it wants me to, but we're gonna go there anyway. I'm certainly taking a more scenic route than pure gameplay would dictate. Than a pure objective would dictate. Ooh, speaking of. Oh. That's clever of them. Because it means that ultimately you do all that just to loop back around to where you were supposed to go. I think. I may have or may not have been. Oh no, this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, okay. No, you're good. You have a good night. I may or may not have temporarily entirely lost the plot on where I was supposed to be. This is a pretty view.
Wait, we should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Waits. You can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
Fascinating, but not surprising that that sort of thing would be the case.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. Some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Yup. We are now being shown how this happened. Which will in turn show us how, sort of reveal to us in layers just how horrifying what we as players, just due to what we as like people in this chat, just due to our experience with the game series, already know to be true. And that is that the alien is a horrifying parasite. That will... Yeah, we've been in here before. That chest bursts. not much cause not to run right now. There's not a whole lot to make that give us trouble.
Rip, they're all dead.
The android slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck would...
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
This man is going to die. Do you understand that you've just given this man a death sentence? Stay put. That is the most certain way you could have killed this man.
There's someone there. You really shouldn't be here.
Revolver is entirely ineffective against them. No. Reload the entire barrel, thank you. No more attempting to use the revolver. We have 4 weapons. The revolver doesn't exist. Revolver is only useful against people, and people are not currently our foes. You think we can use this? No. Oh, this door did open this time. Nice. I was fully expecting that door to just not open like it was doing before, but that's why they did that the way they did, because it meant they got to open it and close it however and whenever they want without regard for Uh-oh. We might have to start getting creative. Okay, you can go down now. That was too much ammo for you, dude. You're not worth all that. And yet you made me spend like you're worth all that. That's a fairly grievous sin in my book. I'm gonna be real with you, bud. I kinda really hate you doing that. It might finally be time to craft EMP mines. The stun baton is our best weapon against them because we can get away with using only one ammo every time. I kind of dislike how direct it feels like we've had to be with all of them.
Sorry for the current disruption in services.
Sorry, I got a sudden instinct that things will not all be fine once that opens.
This car for Sevastopol Science and Medical Tower.
Okay. It was indeed safe. We're doing a good job, team.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Season
I
Synthetics.
can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Season Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus.
I hate to say it, Rip. He's kind of right.
It's Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this'll all be over.
Oh, this way, yeah, okay. What are our rewire options? Aha. Ooh, I didn't mean to entirely leave. No. Yeah, we can cut that. access granted. Let's go ahead and hit this. I think this should be plasma torch. Yeah. Just for ease of later play's sake. I don't know if or when I'm gonna have to go up there again, but I know that I will. Or that if I do, I would rather have that already handled. Device invalid. I must need a higher level of decoder or something. Or the security access thingamabob. That's the only... That's the best explanation for device invalid, I think. Because it's all very different alerts. Ooh. Come on now, game. There we go.
Ripley, there's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the Seeks and synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland-Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
Oh,
You have
good
to
call,
climb.
good call.
There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
I'm a Weyland Oh no, Samuels is a Weyland-Yutani model. That's a valid concern, I suppose. I'll drink some while this, Don't you all in there forget to hydrate either. You don't in chat. It's important that y'all hydrate as well. 8382. Seegson became the mass production guys, which meant as soon as what they were mass producing no longer cut it, they had to grow or fail, and they are starting to fail. That's awful, by the way. I hate traversing a ladder as my means of crossing horizontally from one elevator box to another. I didn't realize it was actually going until a little later than maybe I wanted. I kind of thought that it was going to stick around and just vibrate violently like so many other things in this game. So... it was brought up earlier how the alien that's not dead has two brains, and
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
that spot in the elevators is exactly the sort of place that I would expect the game to tell the alien to keep away. That is not a place where it's good to have it's necessary to have an additional predator coming after you. Or an additional threat coming after you. Are these getting ready to be weeping angels? I really hope not. It's also a little surprising that this is the most flashlight zone we've been in so far. Like, we've been in plenty of zones where it's like, oh yeah, the
biocontainment hazard level Omega. We're experiencing a height you really shouldn't be here. It's
sorry. It's kind of surprising that up to this point we haven't had a level where the flashlight was more required. Setting up some blanks for the VIP sale tour. If you haven't done it before, just have them lie on the slab in the reformat chamber. It'll connect to Apollo and upgrade them. Let's hope they bite Russell.
This is Seegson Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunged for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
It's a good thing that he's having trouble too, in a way. Like, I'm pleased to find out that he's also been having trouble.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Fortunately, this is a problem we've already been solving. Due to our own inquisitiveness. Wow.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Well, we can see that Samuel's doing alright at least, it seems. I hate how overbright it is and or overbright the flashlight is in those spaces because it's so utterly dark otherwise. Like it's either entirely dark or super bright. I'm going to have to rain check. I'm getting reports from downstairs about abnormal android behavior. Shut yourself in the showroom. There's a lockdown button near my desk from when these machines were actually worth something. These ones are only display models. I'll just sort it out and we can do whatever. Spetting, I'm expecting the VPs to get here early. Take them to the showroom when they're ready. Don't rush them. Don't bore them. Blah da da. Okay, that's nothing. There's the lockdown lift button. I assume these bots are all going to come back online as soon as I lift the lockdown. Hopefully they go to sleep. Go to bed. Hopefully they don't. Probably they don't. One way to find out, unfortunately. What if let's go ahead and thank goodness it broke as soon as we came through. Okay, so we bought ourselves a ton of time. And we found a place to restock on all the gear. That's brilliant. I love this place. Alright, there's a terminal over on this desk. Let's investigate. What do you mean you shut the access door to the elevator? All your guns and supplies mean nothing when the synthetic that is chasing you is still down here. I don't think it's seen me. It's stood staring at your old magazines in the blood plant overlook. Get back down here and open this door now. I don't know how many of you are still around to get this, but I've got weapons and supplies, and I've set up shop inside the showroom. Smythe is with me and waiting to be let up from the fluid plant reception. I still haven't seen Suzanne. If you're with her, let me know. So we're like fully stocked on a bunch of things now, which is brilliant. It's also scary because it likely means that we're about to have to go in for we're about to have to go do that. Force them to come to us. Oh, that's freaky. Take this. It's not going to be used in many other places. Let's see if this can help us here. Nope, we got him. Nice. And by relying so heavily on the Molotovs, which are a resource we know we have more of. Because we left a ton of them on the table here. Great, perfect. Where is... the key card? There's supposed to be a key card. Here, let's save again. I don't know if I'm supposed to be expecting more enemies to come through or not. I'm currently thinking no. I need a key card. Hold on, let's unwire the divert. Now that the synths are done, I can go back through. Ma'am, you didn't have a key card, did you? No. Back into the vent. At this point I have very little idea what I'm supposed to be doing or where I'm supposed to be going properly. I couldn't find a keycard in there. Which could just be an own fault sort of thing. It absolutely could be. But I feel like I checked pretty thoroughly when I was over there. there's a way around here. That works, right? This feels wrong. No, this is super wrong. That's the way I came in. Thank goodness I can run safely through here, right? Ooh, this seems like a place I can go. Ah. Ah. Why is this a room like this? What is going on in here? I had just security access to in order to get in here. What's happening in this room? That's so weird. Let's go ahead and install some blasting caps so we can take some more into our inventory. Alright, I guess we are going back through to see what we missed. Because there has to be something we missed. There simply has to be. It cannot end this way. We know it does not, therefore. Where is our missing keycard? Dude, you really think I have time for you? Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine, because it just resets us back to before we did that other fight.
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
Oh, I was supposed to check them for the key card? But it didn't give me any way to... I didn't get to check them. Okay, let's arm ourselves properly. Let's aim for an EMP mine first. Oh no, it saved after. Good. How do I check them? I got to check exactly one, and the exactly one had the key card. Ugh. Unfortunately, this is exactly the sort of reason why you let people try to loot every body, even if frequently nothing comes of it. Because when you don't, you end up with situations
Synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
like situations like I was just dealing with, where the only reason, the only way forward is locked off by something that the player might never guess. Because of course it's not on a bot. Like, why would it be on a bot? The bots don't have loot. Oh, we need to heal. It's the door room again.
Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just more shit on the station fucking up. The usual.
Oh, that's awful. Come on, do better. We've been here before. Right? Yeah.
Suspending in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
That's a lot of trust that they put in Apollo. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's a lot of trust they put in Apollo. Alright, good night. In that case, we're gonna play to the next save station, but not too much further. Just as a heads up. So, save one more time. No, I don't mean this save station, to be clear. The next save station. This is just me reusing the same station. Ooh, camera.
Let's see. What are we doing here? Chance to dreaming. Strange. What does that sound? What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
That is
I will actually go ahead and call it there then. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. I hope you all had a wonderful night. We're going to be continuing again on Wednesday night with Blueprints. I look forward to we're gonna hang out on that a little bit. I'm looking forward to reaching an ending with that. I think we're very close. Having all the Sanctum doors is going to be very telling for like I think we have 4 Sanctum doors. We're close to at least 1 to 3 more. And I'm so excited for that to be where we are. I'm so excited for that to be where we are. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.